Welcome to your Vibe Flow at home. My name is Erika, and today you are joining me for a 25-minute flow class. So this class will be a little more than a restore class, but I still ask you to honor your body and listen to what you need. I will offer variations and options, and honestly, this is also a class to move your body and have fun. So with your plate at home, if you have your home plate, you will never put your head on the plate. We'll always keep our blocks off to the side. You can use your hands on the blocks on your plate, but not your head. We're going to start today's class without your plate on. So if you've already turned your plate on, just turn it off for the first couple postures, and then I will ask you to turn it on with me. So let's start in child's pose. Knees are going to be wide, toes are touching, lengthening long, hips are pressing over the heels. Forehead can come to the mat, and you're just gonna rock here gently left to right, connecting here into your mat. This is also an opportunity to connect into yourself with your breath. How are you feeling today? What has brought you to this practice? Is this your first Vibe Flow at home? Or have you been doing it a while? Just asking yourself all the little questions to check in, to get the most out of your practice and set your intention. Coming to stillness on your mat. Taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Letting that breath go deeper with each breath. And noticing the quality of your breath. Ujjayi breath is a slight constriction of your throat. Sounds like ocean waves on your inhales and your exhales. It doesn't need to be super loud, but you can hear it. This breath creates heat in your body, instills that fire. Let's move up here. Let's find our plate on. So click your plate on and begin to feel that vibration through the hands, through the knees. Fingertips spread nice and wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Start to draw through the belly. Inhale, arch to the spine, gaze up. On your exhale, press away, round and tuck through the core. Start to flow. Inhale, breath moves you through the arch. Exhale, breath rounds you up. Again, staying connected to that Ujjayi breath in the body. One more time. Find that inhale, find that exhale before coming to your neutral spine. Next, inhale, left leg lifts, right arm reaches out. Find your exhale, knee to elbow. Big extension, reach out, inhale. Exhale, squeeze everything in. And as you inhale, make sure your toes are facing that plate. Exhale, squeeze. Good, big inhale. Let's bend through, reach for the inside edge of your foot, square through the hips, pressing up. Get that nice hip flexor stretch. Good, releasing through the left foot, right hand plants. Extend through the left leg. Reaching here, left leg comes across the plate and out to the side. Come all the way around behind, moving nice and slow. And back to the side. One more time. Placing the left knee down. Take a nice inhale and arch through the spine. One little cat and cow before coming to the other side. Inhale, right leg lifts, left arm out. Find that exhale, squeeze everything in, tuck. Inhale, reach long. Again, check in with the toes. Are they facing down to the mat? Flow with the breath, exhale, inhale long. Good, one more time. Find that inhale, reach the fingertips, sweep around for the inside edge of your right foot. Open up. Releasing here, extend the right leg, left hand down, sweep across to the left side and out to the side. Good. Last one. Come through center. Finding here, wrists directly under shoulders. Reset yourself. Take that inhale breath through cat and cow. Exhale, round. Neutral spine. Tuck the toes. Start to find a little bit of a rock. Feel that vibration through the toes. Pressing away. Big inhale. Exhale, hover the knees. Good. Let's tap the right knee down, tap the left knee. Press away from your floor or your plate. 2. Last one. Knees down. Placing through the palms, take yourself into your plank position. We're gonna move through a chaturanga, lowering down into a low plank. We're gonna take the knees down to begin. Elbows squeeze in, lower yourself down, press your heart center through and open up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's reach the heels down towards the plate. Now, the goal here is not to get the heels down, it's long spine. Pressing through the pinky fingers of both hands. Lift through the arch between your index finger and your thumb. Pedaling here, continuing to find that pedal. Good, let's find a static downward facing dog. Hips are high. Begin to walk your hands back all the way to the back of your mat, your first forward fold. Knees are gonna stay bent. Let's reach here for opposite elbows. Allow yourself to hang. Take a big breath in, exhale, sigh this breath out of your mouth. Good, find that inhale breath, lift halfway. Elbows stay crossed, press down. Exhale, find that hang. A little more halfway. Find that hang. Good, we're gonna move a little faster. We're gonna come all the way through. Finding that plank position. This time, maybe you take a full chaturanga. Take that inhale, cobra. Find that exhale, downward facing dog. Start to walk your hands back. Take an inhale, reach halfway. Exhale, fold. Find that inhale, lift halfway. Walk your hands all the way through to plank. Find that exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart center through. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, downward dog. Big inhale, walk it all the way back. Find that inhale, rise halfway. Lift. Now, when you come into this halfway lift, I want you to draw your belly button through your spine. Lengthen here. Your neck's not looking down and your neck's not looking up. It's looking straight down. Good. Find that walk all the way through. Plank position. Take it through, low plank. Inhale through, cobra pose. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg extends all the way up, toes point down. Step through, knee drives to nose. Inhale, lift. This time, take it through, back knees down, finding a lizard position. You're gonna take your toes out. Finding your hand here towards the knee, press away. Good, you might start to move here a little bit. Finding a little bit of a dynamic movement into the hip flexors. Good. Good, sweeping here back into your three-legged dog. This time open through the knee. Keep everything steady on your plate. So see if you can press into your right palm, the same as you're pressing into your left palm. Good. This time, as you step through and draw that knee into your nose, you inhale, sweep up, open through your downward facing dog. Step it through. This time we are in a lunge position. Okay, so I want you to think about lifting through the back kneecap. We're gonna start to twist. Reach up here through the right palm. Good. Reach the right arm forward. Good, now, nice little sweep. Sweep up, lift your left leg. Reaching the right palm down, we are in a standing split. Sometimes this looks more like a standing L. Flex the left toes, press them down towards the floor. Start to lower here, reach your forehead towards your shin. Good. Pressing through the right heel, draw back, coming into a little triangle pose. Left foot's turned out slightly. Take a halfway, lift up halfway, get length. So why do we halfway lift? We want to get length through the spine, length through the side body. Then we take a little fold here. Option for blocks at any time. Honoring your body where you're at. Good. Bring that weight into your right foot. Sweep it up, standing split. Placing it down, lunge position. Find the right arm forward, and then open up for your twist. Good. You're gonna slowly come all the way down onto the left hip. Reach to the outside edge of your left foot. Good, sweep it all the way back. Take it back into your open downward facing dog. Awesome job. Replacing that right foot down. Take a big breath in. Take that exhale breath. Your left foot comes all the way up. We're gonna step it to the top of your plate, turn, and come into a straddle fold position. So let's start here, coming into your halfway. So take your hands to your hips and encourage your hips to shift back. Then continue to come all the way down. So maybe you stay here. Maybe you can continue to come all the way into that hinge position. Forearms can be down. Good, let's come rise up into our halfway lift. We're gonna bend over into the right leg. Come into a side lunge position, shift that right hip back. Left hand comes down, open to the right side. Take the right hand around into your left hip. Find a little bit of a bind. Open through. We're gonna spin. So now we're on our back right leg. I'm gonna spin into that lunge position and open for the twist. Awesome job. Good. Take it all the way down into your downward facing dog. Big breath in, left leg extends. Bend your knee, open through the hip. Again, find that balance even between your palms on your plate. Draw your knee into your nose, tap. Find that inhale breath, open through. This time, step it into that lunge position, open for the twist. Start to lift through the back kneecap. See if you can twist a little further. You're twisting from your chest to open. Good, sweeping here. Left arm comes forward. Now see if you can just float yourself up. Good. See how this plate helps you with your balance? You can just feel that vibration coming through the foot. Good, you're gonna plant through. Right foot comes down into our triangle position. Again, find that little halfway. Again, if you have a block and you want that, folding over the left leg. Good. Weight comes back into the left leg, open through, standing split. Good, find the lunge. Open through the twist, left arm comes up. Good, as we come all the way down, twisting over, reach to the outside edge of your right foot. Good, last time, reach across. Downward facing dog, open through the dog. And then roll, placing your foot down. Let's walk it all the way back. Hands come to your feet. This time, take your peace fingers to your big toes, elbows draw out. Good, toes are gonna turn out. Let's lower down here into a yogi squat malasana pose. Good, place through the palms, toes turn forward, walk it out, plank position. Lower chaturanga. Inhale through, lift through the heart space. Good, this time we're gonna roll over onto the right hip, coming back into that same stretch position. This time we're gonna offer an arm balancing option. So place your hand here to the outside of your foot, hinge yourself forward. Your right elbow's gonna hug your body, lift. Good, as you come down, sit down into this position, cross your left foot over. Inhale, reach up. Finding that fold through. Keeping both feet flexed. When we keep our feet flexed, we stay active into all of the joints in the body. Coming through, we're gonna draw the right foot in, reach your fingertips behind, and just shift your left to right into the left hip. Good, both feet come long. Start to shift your sits bones back. So start to create more of a hinge through the waist and then lower down into your forward fold. Good, let's cross through the feet. Find your way here into your plank position. Lower down through your low plank. Find that inhale breath. Come all the way up. Good, as we roll over onto the left hip, find your right leg in front. Now reach the outside edge of your foot. Balance, setting up for both sides. And again, keep this left elbow into the side body, reach up. Good, lower yourself down, come into your seated position. Right foot on top. Big inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hinge through fold. Now, whether you tried that arm balance or not, that's okay. You can have stayed in the stretch. Those are variations, those are options. Good. Slowly turning, I'm gonna turn and face you. Let's find some space here for a wide straddle fold. So find your way into your straddle position. Now, key here, think about the sits bones, think about the inner thighs lifting. Both need to be lifted, toes need to be flexed. So I want you to think about starting to hinge through. Now, as you start to do this, if you notice your toes coming in, start to draw them back up and stay where you are. Press through the palms and lift through the low spine. Finding those breaths. When we work into the hips, we can find that emotions come up. We can find that we need to find that exhale. So not always do you need to keep that breath in your body. Allow those exhales to come out when they want to come out. Big. So we're going to start to walk over to the right side. Hands are on either side of your right leg. You're going to start to fold. Take an inhale, reach it up over to the other side. Find that hinge through the hip flexors. Good, this time we're gonna come through, get into a side body stretch. So we're gonna reach over. You're gonna take your left palm, so right hand's gonna come down to the inside. This is your support hand. This hand's gonna come up and over, and you're gonna start to lift up and over. So now as we come up and over, we're going to think about lifting through the left hip. You might start to notice that you can come deeper and deeper and deeper. And then you might start to collapse, so come back to where you're not collapsing into your side body. Good, other side. Set yourself up the same. Turn, hug your tricep towards your ear. And again, start to lift away through the lower half of your body. Good, all the way through. Find your feet here to the top of your mat. Let's draw the knees in. Wrap your hands around the backs of your legs. Take a big inhale, draw the shoulder blades down. Start to lift the feet off. Start to come here to a 90-degree flex through the feet. Draw your knees closer to your chest. Place the left foot down. Reach your hand to the outside of your right foot. Now you might start here, and then I want you to think about extending through the leg. Let's add a little bit of core in here. Reach through the right hand, open for the twist. From here, I want you to think about lifting the left foot off, extending that leg out. Find that hold, squeeze, open through the chest. Good, releasing the left foot down, right foot comes across. Inhale, lengthen tall. Reach, get a twist. Now, if you're in this pose and you're not feeling anything because you're kind of loose into it, I want you to press through tall. Feel that vibration up your spine. Breathing here nice and deep, in and out through the nose. Good, release down, knees in, setting up for the other side. So again, hugging yourself in, tall through. So feel that vibration from the tailbone all the way up. Start to lift the feet. Find that halfway. Draw the knees in. Place the right leg down. Left hand, right hand to the outside of your left foot. Find that lift. Now, if you found yourself doing opposite sides, just remember, we're doing both sides. All good, extend out. Open through. Now, maybe you lift through. Find this lift. Now, this is an option. This might not be in your practice yet, and that's okay. Good. Slowly lower the right leg down. Come across. Sweep the right arm up, find the twist. Good. Really great. So come here into your seated position. We're just gonna come into a soles of the feet together. Nice and tall. Shake through the legs. All right, okay, so we're gonna come over here, right leg. We're gonna finish with some side plank. We're gonna do a variation. Right leg's gonna be down, left foot's in front. I want you to make sure the right palm is directly under your side body. Lift up. Find that lift. Good, sweeping here. Left arm reaches under. Come all the way up. Come all the way down. And up, reach. One more time. Good. All the way down, back into your butterfly pose, shake it out. Draw the soles of your feet a little closer to your body, for a little more opening. And let's finish with the other side. So take the left leg out, right leg in front. Again, find everything aligned, lift through. Reaching that arm under. Reaching that arm up. Good, find that sweep. Last one. all the way. Come all the way down for me. Swing your legs forward. Draw your knees into your chest. So we're gonna lie down on our mats, on our plates. And this time you wanna make sure that your blocks are right here. So I invite you to lie down, keeping your plate on for your resting pose. You can stay here for as long as you need. And at the end, I want you to turn your plate on and still lie here and feel the benefits. Feel the waves going through the body, the vibration. Feel how your body feels, and just allow yourself that space of checking in before you move on with your day. So thank you so much for joining me today. Again, you can stay here on your plate for as long as you need. I hope you feel great, and I can't wait to move with you again soon. Have a wonderful day.